Napoleon was born on August 15, 1769 in Ajaccio, Corsica, and was given the name Napoleon. In France, his name became Napoleon Bonaparte. He was the second son of 8 children of Carlo or Charles Bonaparte and Letizia Marino Bonaparte, both of the Corsican Italian gentry. No Bonaparte had ever been a professional soldier. Through his father's influence, Napoleon was educated at the expense of King Louis XVI at Brienne and the École Militaire in Paris. Napoleon graduated in 1785 at the age of 16 and joined the artillery as a second lieutenant. So today we are going to talk about the factors which helped Napoleon Bonaparte to consolidate his power in France from 1799 up to 1814 in France. So Napoleon said that I came to power in France through the 1799 Brumaire coup d'etat and ruled up to 1814. In order to consolidate his power in France, he adopted the following policies. He declared himself the first consul on February in 1800 with considerable powers of appointment of officials in the army, civil services and local government. He abolished the old constitution in 1799 and introduced a new one that favored his interest. He over-centralized the power in his hands, and by this policy he dismissed his 2 colleagues, Abbe Sieyès and Ducas Luoga, who seemed strong. He introduced domestic reforms like in education, agriculture, and public works, among others, which won him popularity among the Frenchmen. He used his relatives to govern different parts of the empire, such as Louis Bonaparte in Holland, Jérôme Bonaparte in Spain, and Joseph Bonaparte in Naples, among others. Another, he allowed the political exiles back to France, and in so doing he reduced on the external revolts. He built a very strong and powerful army with the major purpose to fight and protect France and her people. He put a strict censorship on press, whereby he reduced the number of newspapers published in France, which kept public opinion under his control and the masses ignorant. He used diplomacy in defeating wars like a diplomatic rig of armed neutrality with Sweden, Denmark, Prussia, and Russia, which pleased the French, who in turn supported his region. He kept his army occupied with wars without getting bored, which minimized the chances of military insurgencies that would have undermined his powers. He restricted the teaching of liberal subjects like history, philosophy, literature, and political science, which they considered as a threat to his political career. His successful foreign victories, like the defeat of the Second Coalition of Austria, Britain, Prussia, and Russia in 1800, won Napoleon great respect, especially from the glory seekers who later supported his foreign policies. He tolerated the former enemies of French Revolution and avoided revenge against them, which reduced the strength of opposition, especially from the royalists. Napoleon realized that he could only succeed if he commanded with the support of the Pope. To achieve this goal, Napoleon Bonaparte made an agreement, a concordat, with the Pope Pius in 1801. Through this agreement, Catholicism was recognized as the religion of a majority of the French people. In return, the Pope agreed not to ask for the return of the church lands which has been seized by the state. This agreement brought the reconciliation between the state and the church, which increased the Napoleon's popularity in France. So, thank you for those who just were following me. This is Dolph Media. Please, if this video becomes your the best interested video, please subscribe and then like this video in order to reach too many people. So This is the one part of the factors which helped the Napoleon Bonaparte consolidate in his power, where he used different things like he used diplomacy, and also he used the use of force, and also he used to change the constitution, which was in his interest. So we will come again by talking about the constitution of Napoleon Bonaparte in with the Catholic Church. So thank you. God may protect you.